So, let's see what we can find out. Invested opportunities. Kind of sounds like we need money for that. Yeah, but the things are actually rather cheap. A pirate fleet is massing on the fringes of the terminus systems in preparation of a raid on outlying Alliance colonies, sending a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. I'm not really sure how much of an impact that's going to have, but I mean, it's 1,000 credits, so let's go. I guess we unlocked the research through that? Oh well. Okay, hopefully you get a new stuff soon. Yeah, I hope so too. But I found like a good offer for like a used one. I don't think I will get that one. Ah, mission in progress. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Interesting, Shadow Broker. You do have quite some power. Just rewards. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during their raid. I mean, let's do everything. Everything seems kind of renegade-ish, but not wrong. So, well. Also, how do you cook currently without a stove? I got like a mobile stove-top
The
from
Turian
friends.
council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Aha. Shadow Broker fun fact. So yeah, I have this mobile stovetop from a friend, and I'm using that at the moment. It works. So it's obviously not as good as like a normal stovetop, but it's very good just to get some time by. Now we got a model ship. Cyber information. I mean, we do have enough resources, so I don't think we need those. Hey Liara, delivery pickup? Shipment, 2,500 palladium. I mean, we have enough, but let's take it. Advanced training. What does that do? Costs 1,000 element 0. I mean, let's use that on, I don't know, Morden? Tali? Tali. It just completely resets all their points. Oh well. We still go for the attack drone, or a mechanist to the max. We want better skills. And we go for energy drain and a little bit of AI hacking. Okay. Armor locker, customized gear, research terminal. I think we might have like a few new projects. Yeah, it's at least something. It really is. Otherwise, it would be really annoying to get by without a stove at all. I mean, I guess you can cook some things in the microwave or in the oven, but it really limits stuff. Okay, let's go for all the upgrades. And I don't think any resource is going to run low. Yeah, we got like quite a few projects here. Also ship enhancement. Ah, I think it's the one from Samara, right? The mineral scanner? I mean, here we go. And I'm still waiting for the small nuke. Oh, well. That resets their points. I kind of thought you could do that already.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Wait, what? I didn't want that. Stop taking my cash.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
Such an over-eager VI. The Drell always looks so sad, but I think it's just like the big eyes, right? I have a stove, a grill, an air fryer, and combined microwave small oven. Ah, nice. I don't have an air fryer, and I don't have a grill. You need to get the other prototypes first for getting the nuke launcher. Yeah, and we just kinda don't find it, right? Like the blueprints for that.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Oh.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
I hope Liara is also looking out for herself. Kinda seems like for her it's easy to forget herself.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
Oh.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
Oh gosh.
How are you holding up, Farron?
Oh wait.
Drell can mentally escape.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
Poor guy.
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
I love the info drone. Best character here.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
I really don't know what the Shadow Broker wanted with us. Probably good we didn't find out. Poor Farron, yeah, for real.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim.
Yeah, what's about the Collectors?
Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Thank you for helping us.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
I like the drone.
Thanks.
Okay. Ooh, video archive. What can we see here?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
The drone is great, it really is. The Grail was brought in case stuff happened. We will want to be prepared for time without power after the Russia-Ukraine war started. Stuff the grill, some gas for it, canned food, and several 2-liter bottles of mineral water. Definitely sounds smart. Okay, seems like Aria, alright.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Cool. Very important footage.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Are you training your speeches in a public restroom? Well. Oh, he's just drunk.
Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Oh, this could be interesting. Now you can't understand anything. Oh. Well, Udina.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
But I mean, makes sense for the Shadow Broker to keep tabs on like all the important key players, right?
David Anderson, Citadel.
You are not David Anderson. That's David Anderson. Still looks kind of off here, right?
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
I don't know who that is.
Kalisa bint Sinan al-Jilani.
Okay, but I mean, in the end, we don't really learn anything from this. Just confirms that he keeps tabs on all the key players. And I think that was it, right? We can just talk with Liara once more, and then we're done here.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Salarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
I really hope it's not going to corrupt Liara. But I mean, we also didn't have any chance to keep her from becoming the Shadow Broker, right? So, well, I guess we will see. And nope, Deanna, I don't have any companion that fits that description.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war.
Oh boy.
But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest.
Let's hope that.
Relatively speaking.
Uh-huh. The Shadow Broker doesn't seem like an honest person. Power corrupts, absolute power is kinda nice. But I mean, also leads to absolute corruption.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy.
I can understand that, you know.
You're not gonna turn into a...
You know, relatively speaking.
If you're in over your head, you could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Yeah, in the middle of a storm.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps
Oh.
that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
But still decided to work together with the
He
Collectors.
also knew that the Collectors were Promethians, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Promethians. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Kinda like what Saren did, right? Trying to support them not to be killed or reaped as well.
Why was he still looking at Promethians? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Promethians had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
I mean, in the end, the Promethians had more, right? That's what we learned at the end of Mass Effect 1. About the mini relay.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
Gosh, poor guy.
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
I mean, especially with the photographic memory of the Drell, it gotta be horrible. Forever remembering every little detail. Well, then again, it's probably traumatic enough to cause that either way.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
But that kind of sounds like she has feelings for him, right? Because she just said why they aren't in a relationship. She didn't say, like, I don't feel that way.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
How about we do that right now?
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Is she going to dress up? That liquid animation. Ooh, she looks fancy.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr.
So many
Chakwas.
ships.
I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Aww. That's very cute.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Oh, I missed you, Liara. He wants to make the Asari Shepard branch. I mean, I'm not sure. Is this purely platonic or is it romantic? But I would kind of assume that you need to romance her in the first game to have a romance here as well. But I don't know. I think after seeing all that Reaper madness and knowing that they're coming and seeing that the council doesn't do shit about that, I would say Shepard's mostly worried.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
Gosh, flashbacks to Caden being so mad at Horizon.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
We still don't know why.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for?
Yeah, we're too positive to just say survival.
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. But they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
Ever the war hero.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Oh. Take care, Liara. Don't become corrupted.
Come back soon.
That was really sweet. The savior who feels you should be saving more. Feels like the Paragon Shepard, right? Liara's a good friend and also Romans.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Did you like the continuation of the Romans Malachan, like beyond the first game? Okay, we got another message. We got 2 messages. Guardian Angels. From Oriana. Oh, Miranda's sister. I hope this is alright, Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did. How many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees. But I wanted you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. True, never thought about that, but Miranda is for sure reading all our messages. Let's see if we can talk to her about that. Yeah, Liara's romance is great. That's nice. Lisbeth Bainham. Who was that again? I remember that name. That's someone from Zeus Hope. Hey, Shepard. I heard about what you did on Ilium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zeus Hope once more. We're surviving, barely. Most of Exogena left, but I stayed behind as an attaché, and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. Also, I'm really sorry, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate that. Good luck and thanks. Zeus Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Lisbeth Bainham. Siblings. I love sibling dynamics. I have like several characters I played in D&D who have like, in some instances, even like other player characters as siblings, because I really love those dynamics.
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
She's kind of like the elusive woman, right?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, we're just very quickly going to go talk to Miranda. Just to see if we can talk about the message. I don't think so, but I think it's worth a try. I'm also wondering if we should... Do we need to talk to someone to get like another loyalty mission, or do we have all the loyalty missions? But I think those 4 are the 4 ones remaining, actually. Kind of lost the overview.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Yeah, we can't talk about the message.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
Oh.
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Miranda, we're still not on the same side as Cerberus.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
That's kind of different. We fought people who wanted to fight us. You're doing horrible Ragnar experiments and other things.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
I just wanted to say, it almost sounds like jealousy, doesn't it? I'm kind of afraid we're going to commit to romance. I don't want to do that.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
No!
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
Aww.
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
She is really jealous. Someone's looking a little green with envy. Mm-hmm. Did you have the cat fight with Jack? Oh yes, I did. I think it was last time, right after you went to sleep. We took the Paragon option, so we didn't have to pick a side. My father bought me very cheap jeans, unfortunately. Aww. Well, that's more than other people get from their families, Luna. Appreciate your jeans.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I
Obviously.
am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, I can imagine that. If you're like genetically tailored to perfection or as close as perfection gets, if you mess up, you have the perfect start, right? Perfect conditions. So it's you. Oh gosh, I hate the middle one. I'm sorry you feel that way. That's not an apology. And I mean, of course she's jealous, but let's be a little nicer. I hate all the options here.
I can't admire your body or your mind.
Oh gosh.
You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh,
Shepard, don't be
Thank
so
you.
straight.
perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
Ah, no. I'm sorry, Miranda. That butt shot.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. We need to stay professional. Keep our focus.
Yes, you're right. This is too important for anything to cause friction. Thank you for coming by, Commander.
But yeah, I guess we were on the straight path for her romance, right? I'm sorry, Miranda. It's not you, it's me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I guess everyone in chat is now really disappointed. But I mean, let's be real. You would all be so surprised if I went for the romance with Miranda. Almost romancing the best girl besides Tali and Liara.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I think the chances for me romancing any girl are rather low. You got the exception of Shadowheart. Take that and be happy about it. Aw, Luna. What would you say, Luna, was your favorite romance in Mass Effect? Or if you would play the games again from what you see, who would you romance now? And I mean, same also for everyone else. Who's your favorite romance in the game? If it's a character exclusive to the third game, though, please don't tell me. Nah, I'm not disappointed. Do it. I don't think so, Deanna.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
be
Always
here if you need
calibrating, Garrus.